This video is published by mbkpinternational.com. In this video we're going to talk about the MC6 Creaser and just making adjustments on it. First thing you're going to want to do is remove this top cover. To do that you're going to have to just take this handle off. Just let's start unscrewing it. Sometimes it'll unscrew from here, sometimes it'll unscrew from in there. Just whatever starts unscrewing, just go ahead and go with it. There's a Phillips screw here, 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 and here. I've already removed them. Remove those and just pull. You have to kind of hold it down one end so you yank up a little bit there. It's kind of a tight fit. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is sometimes these can get pushed down either during shipping or just while you're using them. Somebody could push it down, and we're going to go here, and as you can see here, with the paper would hit this thing. It would bump into it. It'd come down here, so you just level with it. It would bump into it right there if you paper, because this thing, it's not this that's warped, it's the table that's warped right now, and that's a very easy fix. This thing's kind of thin metal, so you can just come here and just push it here a little bit. Just take it on this side. It's got a little bit more. Okay, and that's pretty flat with it now. And you can push down here if you need to too, just to get it flat. It doesn't take much effort to push it there and get it flat. The other thing is if you put a piece of paper in here and it creases more heavy on one side than the other, you got these adjustments here, and it's pretty simple. You just either go one way or the other with it. If you turn this way, it's going to push this down more, so it's not creasing as much on this end. Just turn this one. I guess as you're looking down on it, it'd be counterclockwise, would increase the crease here. So depending on which side you want to go to, and you can turn it back the other way, and just do a little bit at a time. Just do it like a quarter turn, test it. Just in case you go the wrong way and it gets worse, you can go back the other way. Just a quarter turn at a time. Just do it, and then test the cut. And also just make sure your this blade is hitting perfectly even with this blade with the bottom blade. So you can see it's just a perfect seam there where it's hitting fully flush with the bottom. Because if it was not hitting flush with that and popping into the groove, you could always loosen these two up, just half a turn each. Loosen those two up on the other side, and would allow this to be just a little loose. Then you can come down here and when it's sealed in there, when it's perfectly lined up together, then you can tighten these back down. That would line the bottom back up with the top. It's a simple thing to do, but it's pretty simple. There's just two adjustments here. You can work with one or the other depending on which side you need, and I would just go a quarter turn at a time, one way or the other, and test, and go back the other way if you need to, or whatever you need to do. And then you just put this cover back on and screw it back together. This video is published by mbkpinternational.com.